story.
Yeah, it most certainly did. We're going to go into the next map now, which I have a quick look down at our sheet. I believe it's going to be Express Search and Destroy. Now, we have seen TCM actually play the Search and Destroys brilliantly all weekend. They took one off Impact as well, and I'm not sure. I mean, they just don't seem like they're really performing like they should, so definitely a head problem going on. They are S&D's probably one of their strongest game types, though, so
Absolutely.
If they're going to come back, they're going to have to do it on this map. Allstars just look dominant, though. Rush playing brilliantly, Torres also playing brilliantly, and they really need to shut these guys down if they're going to have any hope, because realistically they are on the ball and they could give them the win.
Well, as I said, they're playing with a lot of confidence now, and that first map is going to set them up beautifully for this next Search and Destroy on Express. But TCM very, very good at Search and Destroy. It's one of their best game modes. They've got some interesting setups, some interesting classes, and they always pull off an entertaining matchup in Search.
Yeah, they most certainly do. So, you know, I'm wondering if we're going to see some of the old TCM tricks come out. I mean, TCM have this thing, they like to get a couple of sniper rifles out. They like to get, you know, target finder fouls out. If they're going to use it on special or not, I don't really know. All-Stars do have a very good game as well. I don't think it's as strong as TCM's, but they have the momentum.
Exactly. They have that momentum, and it's whether TCM can pull it back or whether Fariko can capitalize on it at the end of the day. Search and Destroy, it's all about the mind games. It's all about whether you can hold your nerve, how much of the other team can you outpredict, and it is that essentially. It's outpredicting the other team, making sure that your numbers outdo the other numbers.
Yeah, most certainly so. So, you know what, we're going to see this game kick off very shortly. The players just changing around all their score streaks there. I believe Flux actually also playing around with the tablecloth. I think he's uncomfortable.
Could be a little bit of nerves settling in.
Maybe we will see these guys get underway now. It looks like they are all getting ready. As you see them settle in, make sure they're comfortable for the next grind. It does get incredibly intense. The pink Fariko there and obviously the blue and black of TCM are about to go up against each other, and I think it's underway. I'm just looking right now on the screens. Still a little bit of fiddling going on. The thing about this is there's always a bit of a bigger break between these, because Search and Destroy and Hardpoint are so different, so everybody changes all of their classes around to make sure they've got enough to counter, enough to play however they want, and just make sure everything goes down well.
Absolutely. It's one of those things. There's all sorts of things to play for in this thing, and there are so many more items in this game that you got to play around with. And I think the 10-point class system makes things very much a battle before the game even begins. With the sensor grenades, you've got trophy systems, you've got the target finders. You can get rid of your secondaries to make you run faster. Your perk selection, you can have two of the same perks, and it is very much down to how you want to play. If you want to rush, you've got all the setup for that.
I did see earlier. Not this game, but a couple of games ago. Somebody shooting down the Hellstorm missile, and I was just sitting there thinking, it's got to take a lot of guts to, instead of running for cover, to just sit there and out of the sky. I'm going to. No, it wasn't in Search. It was in Capture the Flag, I believe. But to take a lot of guts to go, you know what? I'm not actually going to run. I'm going to turn upwards and see if I can shoot it down. But let's actually jump on board with the attacking team now as we do start this off. S&D on Express, and we're going to jump on board with Fariko first of all. Let's go on board with someone who's SMGing and pushing. I'm on board with Torres.
Something you've got to be very careful about is not giving away enemy positions. As we are loud on the speakers, the players could in fact hear what we're saying. Torres trying to pick up a kill with the sniper rifle. Unfortunately, he's not going to pick him up, and he is going to try a different approach.
Yeah, actually rotating back round there, making sure his back is covered. Looks like he's a little bit playing the team's hook there, as you can now see how they are set up. Like I said, we've got to be a little bit careful we don't give it away to these two teams here, as they are sitting right next to us. Now, looking at this setup, they've done what an awful lot of teams do. They go for that sort of push round one way, have a player playing hook, just to make sure they don't get flanked. And it comes down to whoever can get this first kill, and it does seem that might be a plant. I'm going to change teams here. See, there we go. Plant about to go down. Plant is down, and it does now mean that Fariko can actually back off a little bit and set up and make TCM come at them.
Yeah, they've effectively switched the roles. They've got all the advantage in their favor. All they've got to do is sit there and make sure that no one interrupts that bomb. As Jake takes out a nice kill on Knifer, we're going to jump on board with Rush as he tries to keep wary of where the bomb is and where all the players are. He takes one down. Unfortunately, Jake turning on him, getting a second kill for himself this round.
One versus
Torres
one, and
with the
Torres
clutch
takes
play
it.
there.
You know what, Scorpion, close combat. It was actually brilliant play from him there. Such a high DPS on that gun that he actually called it right, managed to pick off Jake, and actually took him through the wall there. Got the last bullet on him No, I think he got the last bullet through the wall, but you know what? That Scorpion, such a powerful weapon in close.
It's going to be interesting to see how TCM combat this and how they answer to that call. If I was TCM, I would be looking for a very unorthodox kind of approach, something very, very aggressive to come out.
Yeah, most certainly so. Now on board with TCM Flux, and it does look like they're going for a push. There's already one goes down.
Him down.
Now stay on board, and I think actually Flux may have seen one there. I don't know where he's going. He seems to be looking for it. He does actually see one. Can he make this kill? No! Flux doesn't make that kill earlier. TCM in a bad position. 2 versus 4. They're going to get shut down. They went
for the aggressive push, and unfortunately, it didn't quite pay off as well as they would have expected. Getting caught out twice there. And Monks is going to get taken down by Rush this time. It is all up to Rich, and Rich is taken down. Very, very quick round there, unlike the previous one.
Yeah, unfortunately, TCM kind of got shut down. It looks like Fariko called what they were going to do perfectly and actually just had it in position to actually take them, and Rich almost got all 3 of them but didn't right hit that. Rush had him dialed in.
It's looking like the TCM boys are struggling to find an answer as they're 2-0 down in their best game mode. Let's see what Fariko can pull out in this second attack attempt from them. Very passive on their first attempt. Will they come out with something different this time? Yeah,
going to jump on board with Myth Rush as he is now 4-1, doing good work for this Fariko team. Can they capitalise on it? And it does look like he's got the support of a teammate as he makes his move. Where is he going to go now?
It looks like he's going to be very cautious as he moves around. Jake picking up a kill on Crazy at the B spot as we are looking around the map, trying to see if anyone is available. Some shots being fired off from the other team. Fariko looking to set something up here. What is it you think that they're going to do?
You know what, they don't have the numbers advantage, but they are playing very aggressively. Now on board with Knife, trying to cover his teammate who is below him. Can he make off this kill now? Bit shaky there from him, actually. Probably should go there on board with Rush. Might be in a flanking position. If he can do this, he's going to be in a great position. He's going to pick up one kill. Can he find the second one? Oh,
Rush
he does.
With a
Brilliant play.
Beautiful play there. He just waited it out of the B-bomb site, waited for the other team to get baited towards the A-bomb. They're so distracted with what's going on A, and Rush has just made an intelligent play around the back. He's picking up a 3rd kill there. Can he get the ace? Beautiful plays from Rush in Search and Destroy.
Looks like he's being shot. Can he get it? No, Knife takes that as well. And Rush actually on a 6 kill streak now, and he's doing such great work. 3-0 to All-Stars. TCM could be going home very, very soon.
One thing that I find very complaint-worthy about most teams is they're very, very boring with what they do. They don't kind of switch it up enough. They do very much the same kind of thing over and over again. It's very similar. There might be the odd variation, but it seems like Fariko have very much thought about every kind of approach. They thought, what do we do in this situation? If we split the team up, can we get a distraction on one bomb site? Draw their attention to it and flank around. A very intelligent play from the Fariko team, and they are going to try and defend this B site now.
Oh, Flux there couldn't get off his donut, and it does look like TCM not really got the advantage as they lost a player now, but bomb is down, so if they can hold this off just for 34 more seconds, they can do it. Torres takes one, Monks takes one. Torres also on a thing there. Can he pick up the kill? I think he actually killed one, and it's actually going to go now. Jake has got a clutch. 1 versus 3. Can he do anything? Almost turned. Torres takes him down, and that is an easy play there for Fariko. And it looks like he's actually backing up, giving someone else the bomb. He's giving Rush the bomb. He's going to get very close to that Hellstorm.
If he gets that Hellstorm, it could be very much lights out. He does, in fact, get the Hellstorm. It's going to be
what that's actually going to mean is that if they want to, they can go towards the outside bomb site a lot easier. And because TCM have got to be aware. They've got to be like, if we go outside, we break cover, we're in trouble.
They're on the attack now as well, so it would be very, very... very surprising if they didn't use that Hellstorm. It's going to help them greatly as they push most likely for the A bomb site, I would expect. And it basically gives them that ace in the hole to win a round.
Yeah, Flux 0-4, not having a great game. Myth Rush on the other end of the spectrum, 7-1, so we're on board with him right now. I wonder if he's going to... He is in... Oh, no, RCXD.
No, he's going to scout out because you never know.
The whip ting now.
The whip ting has come out, made famous by the Cloud Boys. Just scouting out the bomb site, seeing what we have on offer, because they could...
trying to third person the car. That's an interesting tactic.
Very, very interesting. That's some Gears of War type stuff right there, I have to say.
Oh, taken down.
Taken down. He's got that Hellstorm. He knows at least one of the players is out in the open. I think they've got such a clear sight on A, they're going to hold on to that Hellstorm and probably save it for the next round. But if worse comes to worse, Rush can drop that in an instant.
Yes, he certainly can. Now, Rush looks like he's going to try and move forward, make a play now. But they try desperately to get in there and get to that A bomb so they can actually put it down. And it looks like he's pushed forward. He doesn't have the bomb. One of his teammates does. But they are securing the area around. Bomb being planted as I speak. And TCM are in the area somewhere. Where are they? All taking them down. But Jake manages to take down Rush as soon as he does that.
And the lightning strike up from Rush. So even if TCM pull off the victory in this, it's going to be very hard to combat a lightning strike, an instant ping, and try and bring back another 6 rounds.
And most certainly so. It looks like there's one kill being made there. They do have the advantage in numbers now. Crazy and Knife have got to hold on for 20 seconds, and he does. Crazy takes one, takes one down. It is now 1 versus 2 there, and he just has to hold on for 16 seconds.
He's scouted him very nicely. Crazy playing with his food a little bit here, but I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. As he picks off a beautiful 2-piece.
Brilliant play from Crazy.
TCM are completely too concerned with the bomb site, not really thinking about what they're doing, and they have suffered incredibly for this as we watch the final kill cam. 2-piece from Crazy, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, I believe the kill streaks are going to come in now, and that means TCM are going to be in a bad position. Could be 6-0'd here from Allstars. We actually jump on board with this team, on board with Flux, who is currently dropping it down at 0 for 5. Myth Rush 8-2, and it is bad news. Let's just have a quick look through these players. Kill streaks everywhere. They are not in a good position, TCM.
Yeah, TCM are probably going to see lights out in this round, but they are going to fight to the death, and they will not stand down at any point. They're going to make a move. Rich with a nice kill on Fariko Torres there, and it looks like we're going to see the setups. Very interesting contrasting plays between the two. Maybe not reading it all. Possibly a waste of a Hellstorm here. The Hellstorm's gone down, so TCM possibly able to breathe a sigh of relief, but they do have the lightning strike to worry about.
Yeah, that is the most deadliest kill streak on this because they ping them all. You know exactly where they're coming. It comes down instantaneously, so they can't get away. As TCM now 1 versus 3. Rush has to do something. Is he going to lightning strike and give himself a bit of a breathing room, or is he going to just try and take these on as the bomb is down and he's going to try and engage? They know where he is now.
He's got 5 rounds at least to play around with. There's no reason to throw the lightning strike down. If anything, he could just see it out. Even,
Pinged.
you know,
he just pinged.
try and clutch it. I think he's going to try and go for the clutch. He knows where this one is.
Yeah,
Flux taken down.
The ping, and there we go. Jake got the kill.
Out. Probably better that he got himself killed. We do not want to see a TCM getting that bomb explosion and giving everyone 300 easy points.
Yeah, most certainly. Now Jake actually using the foul target finder there to pick up this last kill, and it does seem like TCM, they seemed a bit pumped after that first round win. I mean, they need their confidence boost, but at the moment it's all about the All-Stars as they are just taking it to them. And you know what? Can TCM really defend the next 5 rounds?
Well, if I was Fariko, I'd certainly be pushing to the outside bomb site pretty much every round, even if it does become predictable. You've got that lightning strike, the ace in the hole to pretty much see out any sort of threats. You've got the ping. If the ping's not going to get the job done, you've got the actual airstrike yourself. So they've got all the advantage in their favor. Is he pinging
or is he dropping? He's pinged it again. He knows where they are now. So he's actually going to push forward, try to get out here.
Absolutely. Fariko just moving forward. We've got one individual moving to B side even.
Yeah,
he's taken down by Monks.
Flank. However, that bomb has gone down.
Monks has got
TCM
a lot of
lost
ground
their
to
numbers
make
advantage
up.
because that bomb has gone now. So it does look like a little bit. TCM have work to do, as you see Fariko setting up on the defense.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting how TCM combat this. They've got no advantages to their name, and they've got 30 seconds to pull it back. Crazy picks up Flux. Flux again going down. The lightning strike coming in. Very easy way to defend. Jake taking one down. Can Jake pull this back? Jake and Monks. Jake taking him down.
Crazy 1 versus 2. He has to do something. Is he going to go check the bomb? Where are they? Can he make this kill? No, he takes down Jake, and that means they've won. It's too late now.
Fariko taking the search and destroy very, very convincingly. 6-1 overall.
Flux 007.
007 from Flux, licensed to Donut. As we see the 6-1 victory for Fariko. That's 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, TCM kind of looking distraught at the moment. They didn't think this game was going to go this way. If they want to get back into this, they need to pick their heads up. It's not too late at the moment. They really need to concentrate on the game in front of them and maybe try, because at the moment, All-Stars so dominant, they are just taking it to them.
Absolutely. It's not the TCM I'm used to seeing. I would have expected a much better performance in that search and destroy, especially Flux. Flux is an incredible search and destroy player. I was a little bit surprised at him dropping the 007, but Fariko just played that so well. They had everything in their favor. All the plays, all the strats, the routes that they did make were incredibly perfected, and it just bamboozled TCM to an extent they just couldn't